Next on Power. Nah, 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 nah. Next on Conversations with Cliff.
Yeah. I did
Bloopers.
good. I
Bloopers.
did good.
This is a
Congratulate me.
whole this is a whole blooper reel. Hey, Tia Mowry. Tia Mowry.
Uh,
Her and her husband, Corey Hardwick, was separated for a minute. Tia came out, told the world that she wasn't feeling him. She was bored, tired of the relationship, so she wanted to separate. And then went on a long little rant of how the dating pool is trash. And now she's back trying to get back with her ex husband. Do y'all feel like a man should take a woman back after dissing him the way she did publicly? Queen.
He should do whatever his heart tell him to do. All
That's
men can't respond the same way. All relationships don't have the same issues. Just because he didn't put his whatever out, don't mean it wasn't things going on. I'm
true.
not saying she's right or wrong because I would not have went about it that way. But hey, be entitled to it. You know if your wife or your ex-wife or your ex deserve forgiveness. Ain't nobody else tell you that.
It's true. Cuzzo.
Cause I say, what's the question? What we talking about here? Cause I know you ain't asking me that.
What the hell is going on with
This
I know,
whole
I
episode
know
is
you ain't
suspect.
asking me. I know damn well you ain't asking me if she come back to me or she don't put me out in the street. The whole world looking at me that time. I said, "Oh, he eating off of her.
Yo,
He can't fend for himself."
yo. If you ever seen a role reversal, this is what's that movie that Tyler Perry came out? Mad Black Woman.
Yeah.
When he was so dependent on the woman, like he literally gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna come back. Dude wasn't doing nothing. Like I'm like, bro, like you like I don't I don't even know how the conversation's going in the room, your circle of bros, because I'm like, bro, like what we doing? Like you want that lifestyle so bad that you gonna go back to that?
Mm, mm, mm. I think it's a little bit easier for a man to stomach it privately versus publicly. Because had you just a because let's be real. You've been in a relationship with somebody 5 years, 10 years, what have you. At some point in that relationship, you're gonna get bored. I don't care how you try to dress it up. You're gonna hit that boredom patch, and then you got to communicate through that to get over that hump and keep thriving, keep surviving. But for anybody in a relationship to go public and say, "This is what it is," and I'm the breadwinner, so it really don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even tripping on you, anyways.
Feeling some kind of way.
Yeah, that's an attack on my ego, my pride, all that. You didn't
Man,
slap me.
damn a
Yeah,
ego, damn a pride. That man, like
but
Queen said, real talk. That man know what he got to do in order to take his next breath. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it boils down to.
but you just smashed on me. You slapped me. You slapped my manhood as hard as you can by saying all that,
Yeah.
so
publicly or privately.
It's the part where she was like, the reason I'm coming back is because the dating pool is so bad. Like it's basically like
If I could have found something else, I wouldn't be here with your ass.
I'll be out. The only reason I'm here is because I'm looking at my timeline and you the easy route.
See, what's the name of this episode? Stand on business, right?
And on business.
So okay, I understand. I'm glad that you had a chance to go out there and see what the dating pool is like now. However, we need to renegotiate some things prior to us coming back together because we got to stand on business. You know what I mean? And I need to make sure that I'm able to take care of me. And if we do have any kids, I need to make sure that daddy is able to give them something. So while I am, your spouse, I'm your confidant. I need to get paid for all of that because
Mm,
obviously, you went out there looking for something else and couldn't find it, and I am what you need, so therefore, pay me for me since you the breadwinner.
mm,
Role reversal.
Before I say something, Queen, go ahead. No, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Because
Oh,
I'm
okay, what
telling
I'm
you,
gonna say is,
it's role
because I
reversal.
don't want to get too much into them specifically, but ultimately, we, like he said, we all go through those things at times. We all go through that slow period. So just watching the scenario that we've all been through, you basically you saying that slap to your ego hurt more than giving up something you truly love. If it's something that he truly loved, he got to figure out a way to get around it because ego come with the territory sometimes. Pride come before the fall. Like you never know. You never know the thing what he may have done in their relationship to embarrass her. We just see her because she's the star, not taking away or adding to it. But shit happens. But if I'm in love and I know that this was a pure love and we both make mistakes, yeah. If I want to go back, I'm going back. Fuck what a person feels. Excuse me. Forget what a person feel. Cause I'm the one that's feeling that broken heart tonight because my
Who the fuck just-
My bad. I just opened up a text.
because
Go
my
ahead, Queen.
ego because my ego is bruised and I feel like she got me out here looking stupid. So I'm a further cause injury to myself by not being real with me. Getting past that, figuring out how to heal that, and being with the person I really want to be with.
so 2 points. One is for me, I can get past my ego being bruised, you slapping my manhood. It's the thing that's gonna be in the back of my mind is what's gonna happen in a minute if you feel like this again.
Another 10 years from now.
Another 10 years, you be like, well, another three
But
years.
see that's when like you said, and that you have to find ways and ways to communicate with each other to prevent that from happening again. When you start to see the signs, I mean, everything starts to unfold the same way. Well, we back. We going okay. I see this. I remember that. And now we gonna try this time. You have to find an alternate course to prevent yourself from relapsing.
So
Because if you keep doing the same thing, you're gonna get the same result.
And a lot of times we got to understand it boils down to understanding our partner. He chose to be with a woman that grew up in a certain type of environment, that grew up in a certain way that most people don't. So she could be clueless to the F boy syndrome. You get what I'm saying? She might not understand the the weight of a F boy because she might not have had to experience it. So sometimes as a woman, you can get a great man or you can get something that's great for you, but just because you don't know the other end of that, you make poor choices. But when you understand your partner and you understand we going through life lessons because we young and we growing, yeah, we not in our 40s and 50s doing stuff like that, but you gonna learn different lessons and some hurt. It hurt the ego for most and foremost. Like some hurt. It depends on how solid they love was for that situation. To me,
so with this change, does the relationship now change it to a business? It's
Yeah,
more transactional rather than it being transformational between the two. Because you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to be transformational where we're building each other up. You know what I'm saying? It's your turn, so I'm gonna do all what I need to do to make sure your
yeah.
career goes away, vice versa. But now we had this issue. Now is it transactional to where I gotta look out for me? I love you, want to be with you, but I gotta look out for me because you know you might get a wild hair up your ass. Old boy that gave you some woo wop, he might slide you, and you be like, "Hey, let me
I'm
go."
back.
and it definitely needs to be transactional because it's transformative. Like we might as well once she put him out there, well, he was already out there. He had his own, you know, light that he
Mhm.
was shining. But once
Yeah.
she put him out there on that scale to her viewers, her subscribers, whatever, she added him to the business. And that aspect a lot of people in the world is going through. What they showing is what's happening in the real world. It's like, you know what I'm saying, like the chessboard. We getting to watch how the pieces fall. So yeah, it's transactional, but it's also transformative.
Mm.
Why not benefit of it? We are a business. She's a business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, show how you grow through it. Show how you learn. Show the trials and tribulations of it, but ultimately help it build you in the love department in the bankroll. You feel me?
I feel
So
you
take
100%,
the
Queen.
situation and finesse it to benefit y'all both.
Yeah.
What?
While
That's
also
it.
healing
That's what
through it.
life is about.
Right.
It's no greater way to show people how to make change without doing it for yourself. So when people see how you make things happen and how you changing things, going through hardships, showing your basically sacrificing yourself or
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is because you putting it out there to go through the fire. Once it go through the fire, if it come out that other end, people gonna see the glory of what it looked like to be able to go through that, which will inspire those that need to be inspired. Will everybody get it? No, everybody can't go.
Yeah.
But you know,
Go
go
ahead. I'm
ahead.
sorry.
No,
I'm just saying it's the public the public knowing all of our details and all our business that can be hard, man or woman, for somebody to bounce back from. Like you said earlier, Queen, you got me out here looking stupid. Well, if didn't nobody know, then I'm just looking stupid by myself. Like then it's easy for me to get it together because the homies ain't coming to like, bro, you still fucking around? She did what?
Conversations with Cliff. I'm a free thinking spiritual beast. We can keep it ratchet or classy. I'm here for the conversation.